action on the way.
The following is a tag team battle scheduled for one fall.
You sound.
And the action continues here at Music City Pro Wrestling. Ex-contenders coming out.
Somebody place like how would you ever do that?
Just tell them it's
Well, if he
relaxing.
should indulge in nothing, he had to 12 us pennies to take on.
The action and the excitement continues here. Music City Pro Wrestling mixed gender tag team match coming our way right now. What an odd couple this is. It'll be very interesting to see what they can do as tag team partners.
Odd couple, I see power couple. That's what I'm seeing, Aaron Camaro. Rich Black, what do you think?
Definitely an interesting pairing. I've seen both of these individuals on their own. I've never seen them together, but I am highly interested to see what they bring to this match.
Why hasn't this been done before is what I'm asking.
No time like the present.
Exactly. I don't know why it hasn't been done before, but I'm glad it's happening now. Should be very interesting. Both of these individuals very revered here in Music City.
And this is the type of action that we're bringing you, wrestling fans, right here from Music City Pro Wrestling.
That's right. Both of these people coming out, man, they've already gotten into it with the crowd. They barely made it to the ring.
Now, I say they're revered because they're both excellent professional wrestlers. I didn't say they were liked. They're definitely not liked.
No doubt about that. Both of them have lots of talent. Interested to see how this pairing will work. Let's see who they face.
But you got to wonder what's going through their heads, knowing who their opponents are.
Yeah, it's right.
Oh my goodness.
What an interesting character we have here. It's a group here. We thought the first pairing was interesting. The Creeps.
Oh my goodness. This is these two. Oh my, there are people there are wrestlers that are giving me the heebie-jeebies, but these two are living up to the name. I am absolutely creeped out by them.
Agreed.
I don't even want, I tell you what, if anybody's watching this right now, little kids, turn away, because if you look under your beds tonight, I think you're gonna find these two under there.
Oh my goodness.
So listen, for the people who are watching this, maybe you're just hearing us. If you can't see the visual, let me paint a picture here. These two individuals have come out. Again, this is the mixed gender match. They are called the Creeps. They've come out in bath robes, and they've just disrobed. They both share a similar aesthetic of a tattooed body and a bald head. Let's find out what the Creeps have in store for this match. I gotta tell you, these are two interesting teams. No matter what side you look at, I want to see what's gonna happen during this match.
Your turn.
Referee sorting it out.
I've seen Phillip Lee, I've seen Miss Rachel in action, and I've seen them go up against people far bigger, maybe even stronger, but these two look like a living nightmare. I can't imagine. I think that Miss Rachel and Phillip Lee have the fortitude to take these two on.
Oh goodness,
There's like absolute confidence.
maybe a pair out of a trauma movie.
Boy, we shall see. You know, don't let looks deceive you sometimes, because I've done a little research on these two, and they are a very well-rounded pair of professional wrestlers. They're not to be taken lightly. Yes, you might look at them and think, well, this seems strange or this seems odd, but I can tell you that's what their opponents are thinking too. Inside the heads of Rachel and Phillip before the bell even rang, and now what are you going to do? The match is on. It's time to get it on.
And you make a really good point. You know, we went this last match and now this match. A little bit of head games, sometimes that I've been trying with the appearance Oh, and now some emoting, some stomps. Oh, but you're right. Oh. You get in your opponent's head, and you already got the advantage before the match starts. All right.
You need to
Stop. Do not encourage them.
All right. Okay. Yep. And again, for those who may not be able to see the screen, our first competitor on the side of the creeps got an open mouth in the middle of their attire with a big purple tongue hanging out. Maybe another mind game, as their partner has the same sort of mouth setup on their tights.
I think the strategy here is that if you lick it, you own it.
Okay, that's definitely an option. I don't know if that applies to pro wrestling, but we will see. Match underway. Miss Rachel goes in for a grapple, misses. All right, goes for the swing, duck. Okay, okay, we got confusion already. A tag, a quick tag. All right, no. Oh! All right.
Now, Miss Rachel, right? Wow. How is that guy able to take down Miss Rachel like that? That's technique.
Possibly leverage with the flying head scissors, as Miss Rachel was already kind of low to the ground.
We're dead.
Oh, okay, another hand being licked. A lot of hands being licked in this match, and we've just gotten underway.
Oh my
Double
goodness.
tag. Tag in to tag out. A lot of tags in this.
These guys are a little crazy, but, you know, Kanji, you called them a nightmare, but the fans seem to be loving them.
I'm honestly not sure what I'm looking at just yet, but as long as the fans are having a good time, that's what it's all about. It's here at Music City Pro Wrestling.
But it seems like tonight, if you bought a ticket to Music City Pro Wrestling and you're here tonight, you didn't know you were also buying a ticket to the Freak Show.
Okay. Oh, wow. Smell the armpit. Can't see the action.
That is just too much.
Yeah, Phillip Lee doesn't even want to lock up with Irving because he says he smells bad.
Oh, how far is this gonna go?
Giving him the smell test.
That's what the way you would check a baby is how they gave each other the smell test.
Phillip Lee taking control.
See, this is where the anger and the seriousness of Phillip Lee is going to come into play. These guys messing around, having a good time, but Phillip Lee, he's not here to have a good time. He's here to hurt people, he's here to win, and he's here to walk out of Music City Championship Wrestling tonight one step higher on the rankings of the wrestlers here tonight. Both these guys looking to make names for their own teams, but right now, when it comes right down to it, Phillip Lee bigger, Phillip Lee stronger, and Phillip Lee definitely meaner.
Very true. You make a good point here. And any win here at MCPW's got to put every person that wins into a better contention for the next opportunity.
In fact, all the physical stats are in Phillip Lee's favor at this moment, right? Mentally, well, I think he's got it too, but that's only going to go so far.
Yeah, the Creeps definitely starting out with a lot of head games, mind games, a lot of stuff you might call gross or nasty. But all
absolutely disgusting, Rich.
Goodness gracious.
Look at that. That was beautiful. You know, you guys talk about these guys like they're not seasoned professional wrestlers when clearly they are. Here's a little something you might not know. Irving right there has done tours in Japan and has found much success over there. Also, somebody who's been trained by AJ Styles.
Wow.
I was told backstage by them themselves, some people like to refer to him as AJ Styles.
Okay.
Wow. They said it. Yeah, they told me.
Okay. Don't know who those people are, but that's definitely something to take under consideration. But as stated before, Phillip in control in the corner. Tag to Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel with a belly to the throat.
Now that is the way to use her stature right there. Just going ahead and choking him out and getting it done.
Right. Miss Rachel taking advantage of all 4 of the 5 counts that she has. And another tag, Phillip back in. I gotta say, this team, maybe even both teams kind of utilizing quick tags, but this team of Phillip and Rachel really taking advantage of the quick tags, keeping each other fresh for this match as they are currently in control.
I mean, professional wrestling is supposed to be fun. No doubt about it. We're all here having a good time. You know who's not having a good time right now? Phillip Lee in the ring. He is not here to have fun. Like I said, he wants to hurt people. I've known that man for a long time. He's held just about every championship available on the Tennessee independent scene, as well as Miss Rachel. Both very decorated competitors here. And look at Phillip right now. Teasing.
Phillip in here, back in control. Now, you said he's not here to have fun, but I'd almost beg to differ. I think he likes the violence, because I've noticed he took a punch, and he said that wasn't enough. He wanted more.
That's right.
And his offense is brutal. He's not pulling back. He's not holding any punches.
Some fighters get into the ring and they take punches, punch after punch after punch, and they're whittled down. Phillip Lee, exact opposite. He can take a pounding. He can be beaten. He can be broken. But the will gets stronger and stronger and stronger.
Oh, kick out. Went in for a headlock takedown. Got him on his back, went to pin him, and got a 2 count. Gotta wonder how Irving's feeling in this moment to get a 2 count just from that headlock takedown. He's definitely fighting back. Bounces off the ropes. And there it is.
Oh, man. Vicious shot to the midsection right there by Phillip Lee. Seems like every time Irving tries to turn it around and get something going in his favor, Phillip's right there to cut him off again. Teasing their opponents. Oh, you want to tag in? Nope, that's not happening. I'm going to tag in my partner. And Phillip Lee, they've got him backed into the wrong corner right now. Look at Rachel right there, just pulling on that man's face. Oh, what a strategy.
Official is having some words with Phillip Lee. I don't know what that's about, but
probably just a distraction so Miss Rachel can stretch the face for Irving.
there's the tag.
Your face has some elasticity, but not to the extent of what Miss Rachel was doing. Irving definitely taking a beating, and they're keeping him in that corner, not giving him an opportunity to tag.
Snap suplex from Miss Rachel and sends the Creep to the mat.
And a pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2.
That was a pin-up style pin if I ever saw one.
Say, we were talking about Phillip, but Miss Rachel didn't come to play either.
No, she never does.
Miss Rachel, no stranger to violence and brutality.
See, these two know what pro wrestling's all about. It's all about coming out here, winning matches. The more you win, the more money you make. The more money you make, the more your standing within a certain company will rise and rise. And when titles come into the picture, you got to look at the guys that have been winning, the girls that have been winning. Everybody that wins rises to the top. That's what it's all about for these two. Wow, look at that.
Now that could be a big mistake for the Creeps. Firing up Phillip Lee like that, that's a dangerous thing.
What's he doing here? Up on his back.
Jumps on the back. Reaching for a
Like
headbutt,
a-
choke him out.
Like a monkey, like a nightmare monkey.
Headbutts to the back of the head.
Dang.
3 times so far. All right, Phillip is wavering, but he's still on his feet. He's reaching back. Oh, as he shuffles him into the corner.
Veteran move right there.
That's smart. That's smart.
All right, both men looking to be catching their breath, regaining composure. Oh, Phillip goes for a corner shot. Irving elbows him. Oh, and this time a boot to the face. Irving going up again, middle rope. Oh, and a drop kick to the midsection takes Phillip off his feet. Both men are down.
Well, that might have been desperation, but if it wasn't, if that was aimed for the kidneys, what a beautiful, beautiful drop kick. But man, these guys, look here, trying to rally the fans behind them. It's working. Irving's got to hear it. He's got to feel the power of the fans. It's starting to stir him a little bit, but Phillip Lee, he's looking to make that tag, making his way over to Miss Rachel right now. Can he make the tag? And he does.
Phillip makes the tag. Irving makes the tag.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Miss Rachel goes for a swing and misses. Oh, kick to the leg on Miss Rachel. Rachel pushes off. Oh, spinning back fist to the forehead of Miss Rachel.
Violent.
Miss Rachel in the corner.
Oh,
Spinning back fist to Phillip, who runs in. The Creeps are turning this thing around. Both Creeps in the ring. What's going to happen? Oh, looks like they were setting up for a move, but
Irving dumped to the outside. Phillip Lee follow, leaving.
There we go.
Rachel with a kick to the gut.
Leaving Ripley alone.
Northern Lights.
Oh, man.
And 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Holy smokes, what a match.
My goodness, Miss Rachel gets the win for her team.
Miss Rachel, I'm just going to say, an absolute juggernaut.
Most definitely, no doubt about that.
Agreed. It's hard to stop the violence of a team like this. We said odd couple, but look at that. It's worked together real well here tonight. Phillip Lee, Miss Rachel, they are victorious right here in Music City Pro Wrestling.
Right, as much as we thought they were an odd pairing, they meshed very well together. Both brutal, vicious styles, and tonight it has paid off.
Absolutely. What a great pairing. Powerhouses. Phillip Lee. Not easy work, the Creeps. They had to work for it. They came out on top, but I want to see what more they can do. Give me more of Phillip Lee and Miss Rachel.
All right, and the fans definitely not happy.
Just not enough to win the match, but you got to take the time to rub it in everybody's faces.
I'm just going to say this, that in the crowd tonight, we have 93-year-olds, the queen of the ring, in my opinion.